Hey guys, and welcome to this budget with me. I am Jazz from Jazz Plans, and I'm currently using a 6 months budget extension pack for the Miami book, like Me and My Big Ideas. I have that extension pack, and then I have the extension pack, the fitness extension pack, and I put those two extension packs as a planner with rings and a cover. So this is my first budget with me video, and I want to start off by saying that I do live with someone, but we do our budget separately. So these bills and these amounts and income and things like that are all my own, like what I pay and what I make as a 26-year-old. I'm not a budget expert. I do not make a lot of money, but I do feel as though this I think this is my second month filling out the extension pack. I did January and this is February. Here I was flipping through to see where the month at a glance went. That's my monthly budget, is when I fill out the month at a glance. And then I do my paycheck by paycheck budget because it just helps me to see what I need to pay, when I need to pay it, and things like that. I'm using some Me and My Big Ideas books, Mammy books, sticker books, and I'm using a Erin Condren monthly book. It's like each page is a month, like a themed. So here I'm using the transparent letters to write paycheck budget. I think paycheck budget. And I was sort of nervous about like filming and recording and uploading this because these are my real numbers. I can't even fathom using fake numbers because I'm like just trying to not have as much debt. Me and my boyfriend are planning to move. We are also going through a little bit of changing in my work schedule. So I'm just trying to pay off as many things as I can pay off and, still live my life the best way that I know how through with the money that I receive. I work very hard. I work the normal 9 to 5 job, 80 hours a week, paycheck, things like that. So some things like stickers, are extra that I don't need to have, but I do. So I love these transparent like letters because I don't have the best handwriting, and I just think they're super cute. And they have like different thickness. They have like the super thick ones and then the skinny ones. And I always like flip flop the way that I use them in the in the planner. So this paper is like normal notebook paper. I have this kind, and I have some with a little bit of more gold. Like I think it's gold dots on the side. But I did like this the watercolor on the side. I did use 15th because this is the 15th. I get paid twice a month, which I forgot. I get paid on the 15th and 31st or the 20th or whatever of every month, the middle and the end of the month. So that's how I budget my paycheck budgets. And I usually pay the bill. Like the 15th check is like the first check I get of the month. So I usually pay like all the bills, like my rent and things like that, like the 30th of the last month. It's kind of confusing because I only get paid twice. But yeah, I needed to do a paycheck budget because I had got paid. This that I'm recording is like on the 20th. No, not the 20th. I don't know what today is. The 17th, I think today is. So 17th or 18th, I have been spending a little money, and I wanted to make sure that the money that I spent, and things like that add up. I am not on a no spend. I am on a controlled spend, which I think it's a little bit better for me, than just saying a no spend. I have, earlier in the video, I was flipping through, and you guys see my expense tracker. I tried to track in January, and I stopped around the 20th and just fell off. January was such a long month. In January, I was really supposed to be on a no spend, which didn't happen because I was end up tracking so much. February, I'm on a controlled spend, and maybe March I'll go back to try, I guess, a no spend. I don't know, but I'm just trying to track all February. Like, that's my number one goal, is to track all February, to see where my money is going, to see things like that. And here I wrote down the amount total on a page flag. And then I do write it again. I don't know. I just feel as though I need something in the center and at the end and things like that. I do get I don't have a car, so I do drive Metro, but I get that taken out of my check, and I get healthcare taken out of my check. So you won't see those things written down because they're automatically taken out of my check, or so that's why they're not written down. So I did previously do the numbers because I use my phone to record, so I can't do the calculations or things like that. So I wrote it down just so that I knew what I was doing. So I'm paying my rent. I have a dentist bill that I just acquired. This dentist bill, I had to have a lot of dental work recently done, and I am slowly paying that off. I had a credit card. I do my phone, food, Amazon, the things like Amazon. I think it says Extra, Uber, and Uber Eats are things that already happened. So I was just putting it down on my budget. I wouldn't normally budget for that. I'll probably say allowance, things like that. But I already knew that I had spent the money, so I wanted to make sure that it reflected in my budget. So once I put down the strips, I love those 2 strips. They give you 4 strips, so I use 2 for the 15th one, and then I'll use 2 for the next one, which February is the 28th. And then I used the quote book to find some. I was just trying to stay in the pink, purples, red, and gold color scheme. And once I'm looking through the book, that's what I try to look for, is things like that. Yeah, so I just try to contrast the bottom with a thicker quote that says, "Never give up on your dreams." I think that's what that says. So yeah, this sort of was pretty cute. I do have money at the end. It's not I know Shea Budget talks about 0-based budget. I haven't got there yet, telling every single dollar where it's going, because there are unknowns and things like that. And so usually what's ever left right now, I've been putting it in savings. I need to start a sinking fund, which I have yet to do, but whatever's left before I get paid, I'll just transfer that to my savings. I know it's not the best way to save. I should definitely be putting a certain amount to saving every month, but that works for me right now, so that if something comes up, I'm not scrambling or transferring money from savings, that I can get it or handle the situation as possible. So once again, guys, I just ask that you respect my honesty and the fact that I'm not a budget expert. Literally, I do this. I put it down, pen to paper, so that I can see it, so that I can try to get control of my finances at 26 years old. And it's cute. I love playing. I love playing with stickers, and if it makes me stick to a budget a little bit better by putting it on paper with stickers, I just thought that I would share that with you guys. And this is the tiny book. This is a newer book from Mammy that I'm looking through. It's super cute. I love this book. It's so decorative. It has so many cute things, so many planner related things. I end up putting the heart like in a falling scattered pattern, which I thought was super cute. For February, I put the pig there. One of my goals, I did put this is the first one I put a goals one, which I think is pretty cool. I don't fill it on camera, but I will fill it out. Like, one of my top goals always to pay my bills on time, to put a little bit of money to savings, and things like that. So thank you guys for watching. As always, don't forget to follow me on Jazz_plans on Instagram. Thanks again, guys. Bye.